la 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Now that I've lost everything to you, you say you wanna start something new, and it's breaking my heart you're leaving. Baby, I'm grieving, but if you wanna leave, take good care. Hope you have a lot of nice things to wear, but a lot of nice things turn bad out there. Ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. It's hard to get by just upon a smile. Ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. Hard to remember you like a child girl. You know I've seen a lot of what the world can do, and it's breaking my heart in two, 'cause I never wanna see you sad, girl. Don't be a bad girl, but if you wanna leave, take good care. Hope you make a lot of nice friends out there. Just remember there's a lot of bad and beware. Ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. It's hard to get by just upon a smile. Ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. Always remember you like a child girl. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Baby, I love you, but if you wanna leave, take good care. Hope you make a lot of nice friends out there, but just remember there's a lot of bad and beware. Ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. It's hard to get by just upon a smile. Ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. Always remember you like a child girl. Ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. It's hard to get by just upon a smile. Ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. Always remember you like a child girl. Okay, that was Wild World. Huge hit for Cat Stevens off his Tea for the Tillerman album way back in 1970. And I played that song straight off the chord charts of the Morristown Uke Jam. So check out that video link, download the free ukulele chord sheet, and you can play Wild World by Cat Stevens. And if you're going to be in Morristown, New Jersey on the first Wednesday of every month, hey, come on out to the Morristown Uke Jam. It's always a great time. You'll enjoy it. Bring your uke. So, okay, that was Cat Stevens' big hit, Wild World, from 1970. Now that I've played it through, I'll take you through the chords. There's a decent number of chords here, but they're all pretty straightforward chords. I'll take you through those. You may have noticed that I did a couple little riffs. Things like that. Obviously, they are totally optional, but they help capture the feel of the recorded version of the song, especially if you have multiple uke players. You can have someone just strumming the rhythm while the other person does those little riffs. So I'll take you through those riffs. And then we'll also talk a little bit about the strum pattern. Strum patterns are the kind of thing that I never think about unless I'm doing these videos and I try to figure out what I'm doing. I'll take you through. I think most of you probably won't even need that. You'll figure out your own rhythm, but just in case you're having trouble catching the rhythm where you want it, maybe my little description will help you there. Okay, so let's start with the chords. The first chord that appears in this song is an A minor. 2, 0, 0, 0. Nice one finger chord. The next chord that appears is a D7th. And here's how I play a D7th by laying my index finger across all 4 strings and then using my ring finger here to get the 3rd fret of the 1st string. So that's a D7th. So A minor to D7th. A G, which I'm sure you're all familiar with, appears in the song. 0, 2, 3, 2. The next chord is a C major 7th. You all know what a C is. As a matter of fact, let's talk about C because C also appears in the song in the chorus. A C is 0, 0, 0, 3. But the chord that appears in the verses is not a regular C. It's a C major 7th, and that just means that you're fretting the 2nd fret instead of the 3rd. Here's a C, here's a C major 7th. And they both appear in this song. The C major 7th is prominent in the verse, and the regular old C appears in the chorus. The next chord that appears in the song is an F. 2, 0, 1, 0. And this chord is followed several times in the song by a D minor. And all you have to do is just hold on to that F and add your ring finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. So it goes. So those 2 chords come consecutively, and it's very easy to go from the one to the other. An E7th appears. This is a 1, 2, 0, 2. And then in this song, this chord is followed several times by an E7th with a suspended 4th, fancy sounding name. All that means is instead of 1, 2, 0, 2, it's 2, 2, 0, 2. So I go from here and then lift it off because in this song it goes. Now, there is an alternate way to do this that is close enough. If using the pinky here, if you're not comfortable with that, you can also get an E7th with a suspended by simply lifting this finger off the 1st string. So again, this one's the truly proper E7th with a suspended 4th. But if you don't if that isn't working for you, just do this. And it'll sound just fine. So that is the chords for Wild World. Now let's talk about, you heard me do a couple things like at the end of the verse. A lot of nice things turn bad out there. You heard me do. Let me show you. Starts on on this G note, which is just the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. Down here on the 1st fret, open, and then go down to the 3rd string. So if you want to play that riff, that's how that first one goes. And again, it appears at the end of the verse. Then a lot of nice things turn bad out there. So that's the first riff. Then the second riff comes in the chorus. Oh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. Right here. Watch this. It's just a descending. Starts on the high string. So these first notes are on the high string. Then that's the second riff. Now the third riff, which also comes in the chorus, a little later in the chorus. So it goes like this. Ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. Here's this first one. It's hard to get by just upon a smile. Now, this next one, I played it 2 different ways because I like this lower version, but that requires a low G uke. So this isn't the usual high G. This one's an octave lower. And since that's why I use this uke for this song. I like this. Now, for those of you who have the more traditional high G, you do it this way, up here, an octave higher. So it's just an octave higher. Starts with this note here on the 2nd string, then go open 1st string. So again, if you do have a low G uke, and if you prefer the lower sound, you can do it down there. This is how the okay. So again, that's just a couple different options depending on which kind of uke you have for doing that third riff. And again, those riffs are especially good if you have multiple players. You can have one person just stick with the rhythm while the other person does those little riffs that make it sound a bit like more like the recorded version. And by the way, speaking of the recorded version, Cat Stevens plays the song in the exact same key that I just did here. So you don't have to capo up or change your tuning anyway. Cat Stevens plays it an A minor and a D7th and a G. Same thing, you can play right along with the record with your uke. Okay, so the last thing I want to talk about, I'll do this briefly again, just for anyone who's having trouble getting the rhythm. Here's what I found myself doing. Decided to analyze myself and figure out what I was doing. I was doing a 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the best way I could come up with to describe it is 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I looked a little closer to figure out where I was using downstrokes or upstrokes. And again, this is just the way I did it. Most of you will find your own pattern of downstrokes and upstrokes, but I found myself doing that. The 1, 1, 2, 3, I was doing down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, down. Do that again. Down, 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 up. And then the 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Down, up, down, up, down, down. That's what I did. And again, don't get hung up on that. And whatever feels comfortable, whatever gets you that rhythm works just fine. I just decided to self-analyze and tell you how I did it, just in case you're having trouble finding one that really works for you. So one more time. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. So that's the strum pattern, pretty straightforward pattern. And again, like I said, most of you will find your own pattern, your own way of describing it, your own ups and down strokes, and you'll be just fine. So again, I hope you have a lot of fun playing Wild World by Cat Stevens.